exciting day for the City of Phoenix, exciting day for the City of Phoenix Police Department. Obviously, kind of in a new place, conference room on the 24th floor of our future Phoenix Police Department headquarters here at 100 West Washington. This is one of multiple conference rooms on this floor, as we have in all the floors. This is going to be one of 3 floors that's assigned to our Communications Bureau, which we are opening and unveiling today for you guys. Kind of 2 steps to this process. We'll get to the second one in a minute, but we're really excited to kind of not only hear some of the words everybody has to say, but also kind of get to show you guys firsthand what this environment is and kind of everything that has put into this project to unveil this communications center. Before we get to the speakers, I'd like to address and thank everybody that's here, the executive team, city leadership, specifically City Manager Jeff Barton, Assistant City Manager Lori Bays, and our future and incoming Police Chief Matt Giordano. Speaking today, we will have Vice Mayor Ann O'Brien, Councilwoman Betty Guardado, Councilman Kevin Robinson, Acting Police Chief Dennis Orender, and Communications Bureau Administrator Allie Edwards. It's kind of her house. She'll be available for questions afterwards. She's the SME and knows everything, so any questions about this, she'll be able to get that information to you. But first, we're going to start with Mayor Kate Gallego.
Good morning. Thank you. I'm thrilled to be with you here today as we unveil our new communications center. This is really a first-class facility that will help us keep the city of Phoenix safer. I'm thrilled to be here with our city leadership. This is my first public meeting with incoming Chief Giordano since the announcement, so we're looking forward to having you start your new line of service at the City of Phoenix, and congratulations to you. To my City Council colleagues, we're joined by our Public Safety and Justice Subcommittee, and thank you for your leadership. I'm really excited to share with you this gorgeous new facility, but more importantly, a facility that will meet the moment. We are going to support our police communicators as they do such essential work. You will see a facility that has so many design elements to support the work they do. We want to have first-in-class communication so that we can support our first responders. Thank you to all of our first responders for what you do to keep our city safe. Today, we really show that what this investment means to support our communicators, our 911 call takers and dispatchers who do such essential work. They talk to people on some of the most difficult days of their lives. They have to think strategically. This center will help us make sure we send the right resource to each call. For some, it may be a Phoenix Police Patrol officer. In other cases, we may dispatch community assistance program resources that will help make sure we have a social services-oriented approach. This investment aligns with our continuing goal to bring down crime, which we have done, while also ensuring that when people call our department, they receive a timely response. This facility is high up in downtown. Our communicators will have a chance to see so much of our city, and we hope that that will aid in their effectiveness. There's also several technology investments that will, again, help them make sure they do exactly what we need for each call. This facility was designed in concert with our city employees. I want to thank AFSCME, who represents our police communicators, as well as the great team that delivered this project. It has designs in the facility that takes into account the needs of our employees, whether it be a breastfeeding room for new moms, a workout room for employees who need to burn off some stress, or even a quiet room when our call takers deal with calls that no human being should have to receive. Our dedicated employees need a top-notch facility, and I'm happy to share we have given it to them. I've talked with my colleagues, and we think the view from here is better than the view for the elected officials. I hope that will help with recruitment and showing our 911 emergency team that we really value them so much. For anyone who's been to our previous facility or the basement of our 620 headquarters, you will note this is a major improvement in our community facilities. Thank you to our city manager, Jeff Barton. Thank you to Lori Bays, our assistant city manager, John Chan, who oversaw much of this project, along with Jeremy Legg and Commander Consolian and his team from the police department for this tireless work. We had a great design team with Charles Luckman and Associates and contractors at Oakland. A lot of people took real pride in this investment, and we are excited to help the city of Phoenix become even stronger as a result. I now will bring to the podium one of my great partners on public safety, our Vice Mayor, Ann O'Brien.
Good morning. It's an honor to join so many dedicated voices today. We've reached an exciting new chapter in how we serve and protect our community. The transformation of 100 West Washington into a 21st century hub for public safety reflects our deep commitment to innovation, preparedness, and care. As someone who comes from a public safety family, I understand the urgency, the pressure, and the precision required to save lives. Every second counts. And that urgency often begins right here with the people answering 911 calls. That's why this communication center means so much. This is where those first lifelines begin. Whether someone is in a car crash, witnessing a crime, or having a medical emergency, the first voice they hear is right here. That voice matters, it calms, directs, and saves. Today, we're making sure our dispatchers have the very best. From the next new Gen 911 system to integrated GPS and advanced radio technology, this center is designed to get help to our residents faster and more accurately than ever before. We also recognize that public safety starts with taking care of our own people. The desks are ergonomic with heating and cooling and can be raised or lowered to meet the need of each employee. Because when working long, stressful hours, their comfort and health matter. It's why 2 floors in the communication center have wellness hallways. In each hallway, employees will find a gym, a quiet room, or a mother's room. And I'm so proud of how much thought went into this center, not just the technology, but the human side of the work. Our dispatchers are truly the unseen heroes of public safety. They are steady voices on the worst day of someone's life. To the Phoenix Police Department, our technology partners, our city staff, our city management, and especially to our communications employees, thank you. Thank you for showing up, for answering the call, and for serving with heart. I look forward to many more milestones here at 100 West. And now it's my honor to introduce my colleague, Councilwoman Betty Guardado.
Well, good morning, everyone, and it's a very exciting day. I remember when I first got elected in 2019 and touring the old dispatch center, and we've definitely come a long way. There's a lot of things that had to happen for us to get here. You know, we saw one of our dispatchers lose her life because of the job that she was doing. We saw all the challenges and all the issues that they were going through. And I just want to thank everyone for all of their hard work, everything that we've been able to do as a council to be able to get here today. To our city manager, Jeff Barden, thank you so much for all of your hard work and everything you did to make this happen. To our assistant city manager, Lori, thank you so much as well, to keeping everyone accountable and making sure that we did what we had to do, to making sure that the workers that get that first phone call when someone is about to lose their life, when someone needs help, the people that answer that phone were not getting the respect that they deserved. And the fact that we are here today, being able to look at this amazing facility and being able to give these workers what they deserve, I think it's pretty great to see this happening today. You know, as a mom, I know that when I was first a mom, I wish I had a mom room trying to figure out where is it that you're going to make sure that you can continue to feed your baby. It's incredibly important. One of the things that the dispatchers spoke to me about was able to have a place where they could actually distress after having a terrible call and a call after call after call. So being able to see the quiet room happening, I think it's amazing. Hopefully they'll invite us as council members to be able to come and enjoy the gym with them, right? Being able to do that with them, I think it's pretty great. And yes, I am very envious of the great view that they actually have now. So I'm very grateful. I'm very happy for what we've been able to accomplish as a council, as a city, to our new chief. Looking forward to working with you and all the great things that we're going to do together. To Chief Ornder, thank you so much. Where is he? Oh, thank you so much for all of your hard work and everything that you have done. And to our dispatchers and to our police officers, thank you. Thank you for answering those phone calls. Thank you for responding to those calls. And then I'm hopeful that this is going to help us with the turnover that we've been going through as a city, in all the different departments in the police department. I know, Chief, that's part of your plan on making sure that we stop that from happening and that we're able to hire great people to keep our city safe. I know there's a lot of residents in District 5 that call 911 and call 311 and all the numbers that are out there to asking for help. So we're hopeful that we'll be able to meet those needs. We are the 5th largest city in the country, and I'm happy that we're starting to act like it and that we are giving the resources to our workers. Anyone that knows me knows that the first question that I will ask, how are the workers doing? How are we making sure that we maintain our people? And I'm very happy about the raises that we've been able to get for these workers so that we're able to retain them. And a lot more great things are about to come, and excited to seeing the news and hearing the feedback from all of the workers as this technology starts rolling out. Thank you, everyone, so much. And now I'm going to introduce my colleague, Councilmember Kevin Robinson.
Well, good morning, everybody. A lot has been said about this facility, and I want to kind of concentrate on that. But I want to start and add to what my colleagues have said about Jeff Barton, our city manager. He had the foresight to purchase this building. He had the understanding, that foresight of what this building could be, but what it would become. And so, Jeff, thank you very much for that. Lori, you've always done a great job, and it's important, I think, that we pay particular attention to as you go around this facility and you take a look at things. I think it's particularly important that you really pay attention to the technology that's in place. It's been talked about a little bit, but this allows our dispatchers and the 911 takers to truly do their job in the most effective manner possible. You've heard a little bit of talk about the old dispatch center. I think based on my age, I think I'm about the only person in here who had had the opportunity to be a 911 call taker. So this was part of our training back in the day. So I did that for a while. And I also had the time or the chance over time to actually dispatch in the old building. Then we moved down to Elwood, the same there. And I will tell you, it is probably one of the most difficult jobs we have in the Phoenix Police Department, in any police department. Taking those calls, dispatching those calls, and doing everything that needs to be done. And as a police officer, there was nothing more reassuring than hearing that voice on the other end of the radio that you had a backup coming or something along those lines. So when you tour the facility, really take a hard look at where we are at now, what has been given to the amount of attention that's been given to the technology that's available, because it's been made available for these employees because we know how important it is. Radio, we like to say patrol is the backbone of any police department. If that's the case, the radio room, communications center, is the heartbeat of that organization. And it can't be any truer in this day and age with the facility that you're about to see. I think the folks are the most deserving of almost any employee within the city of Phoenix for these facilities because of what they deal with. And my colleagues have mentioned the stress that is involved, and that's certainly true. But this facility helps them to do their job all the more better. So again, I want to thank the city manager, his executive team. I want to thank the mayor and the council and all the employees who had input as to how this facility would be set up. So with that, I will introduce our police chief, Dennis Orender, who I know has a few words to say. So Dennis.
Good morning. Thank you, Councilman Robinson, and thank you all for being here today. I want to start by expressing my heartfelt gratitude to the mayor and all of City Council and to our city leadership, City Manager Jeff Barton, Assistant City Manager Lori Bays, for your unwavering support in making this project a reality. This does not happen without your support, so I want to thank you for that, and I also want to extend a warm welcome to incoming Police Chief Matt Giordano, who starts this Monday. You're not coming. This is really a moment of immense pride for our department. Today we celebrate the unveiling, as we mentioned, of our Emergency Communications Center in our new headquarters building, and I must express my gratitude to everybody who took part in this. This truly was a group effort. So thank you to everybody who took part in it. And I think it's fitting that our first team that's going to move into this building is our 911 dispatchers and 911 dispatchers and operators. These dedicated members of our department are the calm voices, as you heard earlier, in our moments of crisis. When the community calls, they're the ones who are answering that phone call. This workspace really reflects their professionalism and their dedication. And it's not just about advanced technology in this building. It's about enhancing service, it's about enhancing technology, and it's about enhancing safety and support for this entire community. It truly does embody our commitment as a city to investing in public safety, not only in equipment, but in the people that work in this building. So to our 911 call takers and dispatchers, I know some of them are here in the room. I just want to say thank you for your daily dedication to our city. Thank you for your commitment to this mission. Your work is critically important to this community. And now we have a center, we finally have a center that is deserving of that mission. So I want to say thank you. I really appreciate what you have done. And again, Matt Giordano, welcome back to Phoenix PD. Now it's my honor to introduce Allie Edwards, as was mentioned earlier. She is our administrator of our Communications Bureau. So Allie.
Thank you, Chief Orender. Thank you, everybody, for joining us today as we unveil our state-of-the-art 911 and dispatch center. This facility represents a significant leap forward in our commitment to providing exceptional service to our community. Our new center is equipped with next-gen Vesta phone system, ensuring that we can handle emergencies with greater efficiency and reliability. This technology is a cornerstone of our operations, enabling us to respond swiftly and effectively to the 2.2 million calls we receive each year. The facility itself spans 14,000 square feet per floor across 3 different floors. Each floor is thoughtfully designed to enhance the working environment for our dedicated team. We have incorporated ergonomic desks that can be adjusted to suit individual preferences, promoting comfort and reducing strain during those long hours and those long shifts. Employee wellness was a top priority in designing this new facility. We have created open areas that foster collaboration and provide beautiful views, as everybody has mentioned. And you're welcome to use the facilities if you want to. Both the 911 and dispatch floors are equipped with gyms, quiet rooms, and mother rooms. We are hiring as well, so we are looking for individuals who are passionate about making a difference and serving the community and joining us in this beautiful facility. I want to thank Mayor, Council, and City leadership for all of your support in getting us the technology and the needs for this new building. Also for the department as a whole and for the Communications Bureau directly. Without this, none of this would have been possible. So thank you all very much.
Allie, we'll answer any questions you guys have, and then we'll transition to part 2 today.
Yes.
Let's talk about the state-of-the-art facility. What's the big difference between the old facility and the new facility? What kind of tools, technology are you using in order to make the job easier and more efficient for those receiving 911 calls?
So the new technology in this building really came down to our desk, our ergonomic desk. We have the heating and cooling, so that'll help just with the comfort of the dispatchers so they can sit, stand throughout their entire shift. Our phone system, our radio system was all upgraded moving into this building. You'll see when we get out onto the floor, we have TVs everywhere. It's a whole system designed to keep our operators up to date on what's going on and to push information to the field up into the building so that we're able to see in real time what is going on. Any other questions?
What are you hearing from your employees?
We're hearing they love the views. So like everybody, the views are beautiful. They've said the sunsets and the sunrises in the morning when they can see the fireworks from the Diamondbacks game. But they love just the comfort of the building and the care that was put into it and the dedication. Everything really was designed with them in mind for their comfort, because for those of you who have been down to our other facility, we were in need of an upgrade, and it was very beneficial and very beneficial that we were able to provide all of this. So they are very much enjoying it and love coming out here.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right, guys, we'll move on to stage 2 of this. We're excited to open doors and actually get you guys on the floor to kind of see the views first off and then see everything else and all the technological advances.